The Central Club.
What's going on, Cullen, my man? What's the score today? What are we up to?
Yeah, what's going on, people? Welcome to the Central Club. This episode is brought to you by Re-Inspire Printing. Vortex Competitions, our newest sponsor, big up to them. And of course, last but not least, Weekend Defender. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, please. Subscribe to the club and hit the bell button to be notified of future content. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. Honest to God, it's a click of a button. You know, it doesn't cost anything. A lot of old-fashioned people who are jumping on YouTube seem to think that subscribe means you're paying a subscription. I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking for you to click that button. Anyway, today we are not too far from Central, if we're talking about where I'm based, Cardiff. We're on the outskirts of Cardiff. We are in Talbot Green. Even the name Talbot Green sounds lovely, don't it? Like,
Yeah.
You know, it sounds like it's going to be a nice place.
Yeah, it does sound lovely, doesn't it?
And to be fair, Talbot Green, growing up, as far as, you know, I can think back, it has always been a nice place. You know, it's right next to Llantrisant. You've got the retail store there and the retail park, I should say. It was always a nice place to go growing up. And then in my older years, Talbot Green was part of the Ring of Fire, where I used to shoplift and stuff. So I know Talbot Green, but I've never known it to be this bad place until more recently. And what I want to do today is I want to show how nice the area is, but also the divide that is happening in this place right now because of a few things, very, very concerning things. Before I do, Colwell, what do you think? Have you ever heard of Talbot Green?
Yes, I've heard of Talbot Green, but I'm not going to lie, all I know about it is by Llantrisant. And that's all I know about it. Like.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if this is, by the way, this vlog is months in the making. So many people have asked us to come here because of, you could say, recent events over the last year or two. But I can go back a little bit further, maybe about 3 years. I'm going to give you my insight first. So, as you know, when I got clean, I started the Central Club, but I also became a drug and alcohol worker, co-production worker for Kaleidoscope, which is a drug and alcohol charity. And when I took the job as the co-production lead of South Wales, I had to cover RCT, Cwmtaf, and Cardiff and Vale. And what I would do is I would help with the harm reduction side of things. So, you know, recruit peers to do like, naloxone, you know, dish out naloxone on the streets, do harm reduction, and also getting them involved in service user involvement initiatives. One of the places that I used to go to, I done actually a naloxone training event there. I trained up, I think, 10 peers in naloxone. And that place was called the Three Saints. Now, as you know, I am staunch on trying to break down the barriers of stigma and change perceptions. I'm all for backing and supporting people with drug addictions, yeah? But this Three Saints place, right, it's horrific, right? When I went there for the first time, my jaw, I had to lift it off the floor. And I've been to some, you know, dodgy places. I've also visited on the other side as a drug worker in some terrible facilities, but the Three Saints, I would say, has to be up there with one of the worst I've been to. And I think the biggest problem with the Three Saints is it's its location in terms to the area it's in, but also where it's situated in the area. Talbot Green is not, you know, your best location for getting around South Wales or getting to the cities. You know, transport's tough, and so is, you know, communications even. Three Saints is in the middle of nowhere. If you've ever heard of the Royal Mint in Llantrisant or Talbot Green, Three Saints is across the road from the Royal Mint, and it's surrounded by an industrial estate, basically. And what the council have done, or the government council, they've done a deal with the landlords, the owners of the Three Saints, and they have just stuck a lot of vulnerable people in this place. Again, greedy landlords, same, this is a battle not just with illegal migrants, but obviously the homeless community, those with drug problems, mental health issues. It's a lucrative business, and this is a fine example of how it does not work and how bad things are. I saw a lot of violence when I was there. Some of the staff members, what you've got to realise is all the staff members who work in the Three Saints, none of them are trained drug workers, none of them are counsellors. They would bring us in, so I would go in there to help support, and other council workers or other support workers would go in, but the staff of the Three Saints are not that. They're not trained in that. No. And as people know, I always say, if you work in a place with vulnerable people, you've got to have some sort of empathy, and you have got to have, a deeper attachment to just not just going to do it for the job.
Yeah, you want to, you go in it because you care, because you want to help these people.
And say like someone did go in there who hated fucking drug addicts and hated people with mental health and looked down at people just when they're for the job, what do you think's going to happen?
Yeah, they're not going to get the right care, are they?
It's a shit show, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
So, I'm not saying all staff are like that, but, it's similar to the Ibis Hotel we went to. But the only other difference is the conditions are horrendous in here. It's in the middle of nowhere, and the area that's located has a lot of children in. You've got the retail park, which obviously people in Three Saints, if they have no money or they have drug problems or mental health issues, they are going to be attracted to this populated area. It's not good, okay? So we're going to be going to Three Saints because this is going to be part of the documentary or the vlog. But another part of this is just how bad Talbot Green has got anyway. I think in the last year or two, there's been 2, and more recently a more famous one where a woman was on her doorstep. Apparently it was a mistaken identity. I don't know the ins and outs, but it certainly is concerning. And the same way Three Saints is located on this side of Talbot Green with, the issues it has, it's as if like you've got the next step, which is in the Talbot Green housing estate on the back of the retail park, where you've got this lovely housing estate. But at the back of the housing estate, you've got this little mini site. You've got like a couple of houses in a little estate, and you've got an old people's home, care home, over 50s, which are both turned into just drop anyone in there. And it's bad, right? So I think this is where the two problems are stemming from. And I'm sure you've got your problems in the normal bit anyway, because you've got good and bad everywhere anyway. But these two kind of hotspots are what really causing Talbot Green to have a bad name and have problems. And we're going to go to them now. I'm not going to say no more. Let's just see if we can see any people. Stay central.
Stay central.
So, this is the Three Saints Hotel. As you can see, it literally looks like something off a horror movie in America. Half of this is literally empty, nothing going on, but the rooms are at the back.
Looks quite creepy, doesn't it?
It is. So as you can see, you've got the security just outside now. If you press zoom in on there, here we are. We've only been here for 2 seconds, and straight away they have came out, intimidating. Can you see the other geezer just sat there on the thing as well? This is his day. He's just relaxing here, doing nothing. They've got nowhere to go. And this is what this place is full of, vulnerable people And then you've got security who just go on fag breaks every 2 minutes.
Yeah,
They're not trained as well. It's not their fault. They're not trained in this type of work. But this is what's happening. Like, do you know what I mean? This is what's going on.
Crazy. I didn't know this place existed.
Yeah. We're like on a covert stake. We've just spoken to someone now who's staying here. He's on license. He's come out. He's trying to do well, and they've literally dropped him into Three Saints. No cooking facilities. It's literally falling apart, and he's stuck here in the middle of nowhere. No support. Others around him drinking, using drugs. This is what people got to put up with. This is what the government have to offer for our people.
Yeah. What's the living conditions like in it, mate?
Well, I've had to get out my room. I have the one room, so I'm getting bit by, I don't know, mites or something.
Yeah, I can see it.
Do you know what I mean? They're all over my head and everything as well.
Yeah. Are they?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they're in my hair and everything. They're on my head and everything.
Fucking hell, man. That's bad, that is. Fucking hell.
How long you been in here, mate?
About 5 weeks, 5.5 weeks.
And you're already getting bit.
Already getting bit, like.
Fucking, what's it like, do you have mattresses, proper beds and stuff?
Yeah, proper beds, yeah, and I like, do you know what I mean? Just people who's fucking obviously pissed in them and that or whatever, doing spilt fucking beer in them, food in them and that.
Yeah. What about cooking facilities?
Nah, no kitchen in there. You haven't got a kitchen in there, so you can't cook no food, nothing. There's no wash machines, no tumble dryers in there, so you can't wash your clothes.
So what do you do with your clothes and that?
Do you know what I mean? Well, I take them out to my kids' mothers, I do, like, do you know what I mean? My kids' mother does.
Is that
this,
bad?
man. Yeah. But that's up in Aberdeen, and look, do you know what I mean? So I got to travel on a bus, then a train, so there's no trains up here, look.
So it's just a room, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a room. Do you know what I mean?
Do you? When I was
Corridors smell like piss in there.
When I was working, I obviously came down. I was doing like naloxone training and stuff on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Do they still have people come to support?
Yeah, they have people come in and I like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, bed and breakfast, you get 2 pieces of toast, do you know what I mean, and a cup of tea, or 1 toast and cereal, like.
What? But you got to pay though to stay here though.
No, you don't have to pay, no. But obviously the council are paying them for us to stay in here, isn't they?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's no facial boards on the building.
No, the bottom point, what I'm trying to get at is they're getting paid for you to stay here, but they can't offer you anything more than a bit of milk and...
Yeah.
And I've saw it here as well, it's dire, mate.
Better off in jail, isn't it?
Well, that's it, but I mean, I have, yeah, well, it's not that much of freedom. Your shop is 2 miles away.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? In jail, you get your stuff delivered to yourself, don't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And the people who else you live with, do you get on? Do everyone get on?
They're all right down. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Just alcoholics and that.
Do you feel like you're ostracised with the area, Talbot Green?
Yeah. It's mad around here, like. Do you know what I mean? It's police everywhere all the time, like. You constantly flying past you.
Are they?
Yeah.
What about showers and that and stuff like that?
Yeah, you got your own shower, like. Do you know what I mean? In the room, like.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like...
Some people would say you should be happy where you got a roof over your head. Would you agree with them, or do you really think that this is a bad place?
It is what it is, like, do you know what I mean, at the end of the day, but yeah, this place should be shut down, like, do you know what I mean? My agreement is, like, it is falling apart. There's no facial boards, nothing on it, there's no gut there, nothing, like, do you know what I mean? The carpets are in the 1980s, 60s or something, like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Walk down the corridor, it buzzes of shit and piss.
So when you come out, you went to Cardiff first.
I went to Cardiff first for 8 weeks.
Another place.
Yeah, I stayed in a place down in Cardiff for 8 weeks.
What's that called?
Mandeville. It was alright.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it was alright down here. Like, your own kitchen, you can wash your own clothes, like, do you know what I mean? So
it's mad got all like stuff like that,
it's crazy. Do you know what I mean?
It's in the middle of nowhere. You've got nothing to do, have you?
Yeah. Like I said, near the shop's 2 miles away. Do you know what I mean? So you're stuck, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's going to make you go crazy, isn't it?
Pardon?
Make you go crazy.
Yeah.
Is there much going on in there, like fighting and people arguing? Or?
It was, I weren't here then, like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, there have been a fighting and I like, do you know what I mean? People getting glassed and I like, do you know what I mean? But
what about the drugs, like?
Well, you get drugs everywhere you go, boys. We're in the valleys, what can we say?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Yeah, there's drugs everywhere. You know what I mean? The drinks everywhere. I'm recovered alcoholic. I'm drunk in 17 months, like.
Oh, nice.
Well, they dropped you, yeah.
Yeah,
well done.
I'm drunk in 17 months.
I bet it's hard being you then, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I open up my curtains 8 o'clock in the morning, 3-4 people outside my window drinking cans of Stella, like.
Well, you go downstairs then.
Do you know what I mean? Upstairs I was
upstairs,
there, look, do you know what I mean? In the end of the door. So looking over the old car park, look. Do you know
Yeah,
what
because this is where they all sit in it by here, like just.
I mean? Yeah.
That's where they all sit by there, you know. And you know, people drive past, they get these stares.
Yeah, they took your horns and everything, you do.
Do they?
Yeah, everyone drives past, they're all on their own, like. Do you know what I mean?
So where do people go? So they say, oh, they're gone now. If they're not hanging about here, where do they go?
They go down to Talbot Green, well, they go and get their beers and their drugs and then they back up, yeah.
Simple as that.
And that's where they get it from, Talbot Green.
Well, wherever, they get it from wherever they get it from, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
Hopefully we can stay off the alcohol now, innit? You know,
Yeah.
with all these people drinking around.
Yeah, I'll stay off now, but I'm on alcohol tag. As a bonus.
What's your plan then? Like, what's your next move from Three Saints?
Well, hopefully I get my own place now, like, do you know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping, like. Yeah, get my own place, get out there now and, like, get back up to Aberdeen.
Obviously, I've heard like some locals are quite upset. Apparently, there was they said that someone from the hostel was chasing a young girl or something down by the.
Oh, I haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
When was that?
Well, apparently there's a meeting this week about it.
Is there?
Yeah, I don't know when it was, like, but.
I am doing none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been here about 5 weeks, I have. 5.5
Because
weeks.
obviously I'm an ex-heroin addict, so I'm very passionate about people with drug addiction being treated equal, you know, and just they've got a problem.
Yeah.
But if there are people who are chasing little kids, that's nasty.
It's
a
naughty.
nonce.
Yes.
And do you think you have any of that in here?
Probably, but do you know what I mean? It's just you don't fucking know. Do you know what I mean? You don't know what people are capable of, do you know what I mean, these days and age, like. Do you know what I mean? So
What's the capacity of people who live here?
Well, it's meant to be up to 60 rooms, it is, but 30 of them are condemned, like, do you know what I mean? You can't get in them, like.
Yeah, when I come here, the one, I don't know if you used to the end when you was on, but the roof was like peeling off from the window, like there was like birds going into the bedroom and that.
Yeah, mad.
I've obviously gone through the corridors as well. It is fucking.
Yeah,
sorry, bro.
You're right, bro.
Is it alright if I film
it? I don't care.
Oh, bro, I wish you said
bro.
that, man.
Crack on, bro.
Okay, he's alright now. You can show his face.
Yeah, you crack on.
When I went through the alley, through the corridors, it's like it's fucking haunted, bro. And
Yeah.
it's old.
It looks creepy just from the outside.
Walk
like.
up the stairs and they creaking like hell, man. Do you know what I mean? Oh, the place is dive, boys. What can I say, boys? It's my home. It's my home. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Just got to accept it.
Yeah.
You got a river right by there, so I'm sure there'll be rats.
Yeah, there's a stream going through in there, do you know what I mean? And it buzzes every day, like. Do you know what I mean?
Do you have many people come in here, like who don't live here, who just come here to hang?
Yeah, this bloke here that believes in Jesus and all that, like, do you know what I mean? He just stands outside and all that.
You don't want no trouble. You don't want no dramas.
No, see, the kids are all happy because, you know, it's a safe country. So if it's not safe here, only because of the people using drugs or these people.
Yeah.
So if my children not feel safe, so what? What's the difference?
What's the point?
Yeah, what's the point? We came here. We came here to have a good life, have a safe life, especially for our children.
Yeah.
So if we feel not safe here, so where to go? So what is the point? So this is the country. My suggestion is to everyone, they want to come to this country, they should come to this country, no problem, but no cost problems.
Yeah, because of course as well, speaking away from this, like in the news you see about migrant hotels and you see people, the British people upset, and there's like a big divide right now, isn't there?
It is. Of course, when we came first here, the British people was not happy for that. Of course, they have the right not to be happy because, you know, there is different people come from the different countries. And, you know, of course, if UK is my country, I'm not going to let anyone to come here and cause problem and, you know, use the drugs and, you know, do whatever they're going to do. They have to obey, brother, the law, the regulation. So if they accept the rules and regulation, they need to be nice. It's a nice country, and everyone live here should be nice.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate Afghan. We really appreciate British government that they let us come here. They help us out to come here, and this is enough for us. And we really appreciate it. We are so happy to live here. So.
Well, you genuinely were in a war. You genuinely were in danger, wasn't you? Like, you see some people who come, they might not come from places like Afghanistan.
No.
And they're not coming from a war-torn country where they actually need safety.
Sure.
And they may cause problems. Not everyone, but some.
Of
and
course,
and it's sad for the real people who need to flee.
Of course, their country is safe, and if their country is safe, they don't need to come here. They are coming here again, so that's why they are like to cause problem and killing people. If they come from the country that they know every single day people are getting killed, blowing up with the ID suicide bombers,
help them,
they would never do that. They would never do that. So especially me personally, I'm so happy. I don't want fight. I don't want war. I want a neighbor. I want a nice neighbor. I want to live in a society, in an environment that, you know, that should be safe for me, and I should be safe for the people also, because I'm here. This is not my country.
The kids seem very integrated. You know, they speak English. They
learn. My boys learn English very fast. I have 5 children.
Wow.
I have 5 children. 4 of them is under 18, and 1 of them is only 2 months now. So I'm so happy, especially for my children. This is the country that my children grow up and they study, they get educations. So what? I'm so happy. I appreciate the British government that let me come here.
Yeah.
And I don't have the right to cause problem. I don't have the right to bother people. I don't have to, you know, go neighbor's house and knock on the door and tell them abusing. No need, brother. This is a country. It's enough. It's enough that they let us to come to live this country.
So anyone out there who, you know, people out there who are just coming here just to, you know, they're not fleeing a war. They're just coming here to fleece or scoundrel on the system and cause trouble. What would you say to those people?
You know what, this is not necessarily. So if you come from a safe country, and first of all, I have to say you have to not to come here because your country was safe. So let the people that they don't have safe country to live here to have a calm life. Yeah. So for those, they are coming here anyways, even they have a safe country and a good country, so they need to be nice here. Yeah. So
what's it been like for you in terms of like trying to get work and stuff? Has it been hard or?
It's not really hard. So as long as you speak English, you know the language, it's not that kind of hard. Even you don't know the language, the rest people give you job in the UK. So if as long as you are nice.
Yeah.
You know, if you are not nice, if you don't know the language and you making problem and you're a troublemaker,
you don't want to learn the language.
No one needs you, brother. No, you don't know the language, and you don't need to know the language. As long as you be nice, even you don't know the language, you can get a house here, you can get a job here, you can be a friend of everybody. If you don't know the language, your country is safe. You come here anyways, so it seems to be here. You come here for causing problem for these people, and these people don't like that. Yeah. These people are nice. They are calm. They want the people the same as them to be nice with them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a British UK is a good country. I love it, and I really appreciate it. They give me place here. They give me job here.
What about your family? Like, family still over in Afghanistan?
No. My mother is here. My 4 children is here. My wife is here. I have 4 sisters back in Afghanistan. Every single day, they are calling me. They are telling me about the situation in Afghanistan. Every day is getting worse in Afghanistan.
Yeah, I've seen some videos of like Americans going over to Afghanistan, doing videos, making out it's great. And
no, they are just making they are just making the Taliban clarify to be. They are just showing the Taliban they are nice people, but actually they are not, because the Taliban are the terrorists. And they never say anything to the foreigners, like British, American. They don't tell them anything, and they can't tell them anything. And that's why those people going to Afghanistan making videos to, you know, show for the people.
Good
there is
people.
Nothing going on in Afghanistan.
Propaganda.
If you ask me, I never say Afghanistan is safe. because I know that's my country. I know what's going on here, and that's the problem. That's the issue. I came here. If I wouldn't come here, I would already get killed by Taliban, because I work for the previous government. I work for the British forces, and the Taliban wouldn't let me leave. They would kill me if I wouldn't come here.
I met a good friend, Shuja, his name is.
Yeah.
In St. Athens, on the base. He has a house there, and he was, he said, look, I was working on the base at first, and
Right.
then now I don't have a job. We just got him a job now recently for the cleaning
Right
service.
now in Afghanistan, Taliban restricted everything on the social media. They don't let the people to broadcast what exactly going on in Afghanistan. They don't let the people, so they just restricted everything on the people to not to let the people outside know what's going on in Afghanistan. They have the control of social media. They have the control of people. Even they don't let the people to, have to carry the smartphone because it has a camera, because it's going to be
risky to go out, yeah.
Yeah, go out and, they don't let the people to have a good life, bro.
So the women back to like no rights and all that type of stuff.
They have zero respect to the women. They are trying to keep the women out of the school, out of the training, out of the street. They are just want to keep the women, the ladies, inside of the house, and they, bringing pressure to the ladies. They have zero respect to the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
It is sad.
And but you being here in Talbot Green, are the people being welcoming? How are the people being?
They were really nice with us. When first we came to the UK, everybody was welcoming us, and the government, they gave us the right that the British citizens have. We have the same right with the British citizens, even we are not from here, but they respect us. They give us the same right as a British citizen. So we don't think that we are foreigners. I have a lot of friends, good neighbors, and a lot of good communications. I have a job. They give me a job. They give me a license. I have a driving license.
Well, you're grateful, aren't you?
Yeah,
you're truly
I'm
grateful
really
for some people aren't. They hate, and they hate the people, and they blame the people like us for what other governments have done, and we the people, we're the same. Me and you are the same, bro. We're the same.
If someone hates someone, of course he is sick. He is sick, brother. So because he don't want to see it, he don't want a peace, they don't want to talk to the people nice, they are of course sick. Or maybe they are sick, they are using drugs, or they used to, to make problems, and they grown up with the problems. And they don't want peace anymore. So those are not the good people. Even if I was, if British government, if I was British, I would not let anyone in my to live beside me. They are not good people. They're bringing harm to the people. We need nice people around us.
Yes.
And we are a local people, and we need nice people with a good education. At least we learn from them if you don't know anything. So, yeah.
Sam, it's been a pleasure to meet you, man.
Nice to meeting you, brother.
Really,
Always,
really pleasure,
always.
honestly.
Yeah, brother.
And I think a lot of people will take a lot from this,
Yeah. I hope the people, learn something.
Yeah.
See, I'm present here. I'm present here. I'm talking live right now. So whatever I say nothing is incorrect. It's all correct. Happy people, good country, beautiful country with the economy, and best people, brother. I love British, brother. I love British people. I love British country, brother. That's my country from now on. Yeah.
So this was the house where the girl was shot by her, on the doorstep right by her. Crazy, bro. Isn't it? They're mad, isn't they? Like the wooden balcony, yeah. Lovely. Then you come out the front and it's like, what the fuck, like? But I have to say the rubbish down here is horrendous. Honest to God. So this is the front line, and you got a lot of kids playing on their bikes, look. Hello, mate. You okay? You on your bike? Is that your bike, is it? It's a nice colour. Yes, well done, mate. Could you tell the people your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you, mates. So what is this street called?
This is Green Lane, Llantrisant. It's a quiet area, except for the weekend sometimes. You get the odd nutter like you do. You get a bad egg no matter where you go, don't you?
Good and bad everywhere, eh?
Well, exactly, yeah. Can't avoid it.
Did you think, before you came up to Talbot Green, because I believe you're from Ponty,
Yeah.
did you think you'd avoid it down here?
Well, I was living with my brother at the time because, you know, I've been homeless on and off. But they told me about this place. They well, we got you somewhere in Llantrisant. That's Talbot Green. I thought, yeah, fair enough, great. I came here and first week or so I thought, yes, it's nice. But then after a few weekends, you start noticing things, don't you? You're starting to get a bit rowdy, especially in this weather. Get barbecues going. That's where the fighting starts. I mean, we have police here all the time.
Do you?
All the time. And nobody calls them, they're just random. I've been sat out there at 3 o'clock in the morning because it's been warm. And a police van just come here, stop for 5 minutes, have a look around.
So they come here all the time now, like...
Oh yeah, well there was a murder in that flat over there not so long ago. Somebody got shot over drugs. Somebody got killed in that flat there not so long ago.
Recently as well?
Yeah, recently-ish, yeah. Before I moved in here, but... So now when they get a call about any trouble here, the police are here.
Fucking hell.
Like that. If you look at somebody the wrong way these days, it's a challenge to them. And they come up to you and say, what are you looking at? Do you want to go all in? You know what I mean? What chance have I got against with somebody on this pick it up and throw it at them, I suppose. But,
you don't want that though, do you?
I don't want it. I mean, I recently turned 60. I want a peaceful life.
Yeah.
That's all I've asked for. But,
yeah, it's really sad.
It doesn't look like I'm going to be getting that anytime soon.
And what it shows is, like, you don't, you know, areas, reputations of areas, it doesn't matter the area, you put a few heads in.
Well, that's what I say, the councils these days, they sort of, the riffraff. I'm not saying they're riffraff, they're nice people, you know, to talk to.
Vulnerable people.
Yeah. Oh, check them all in one area, we can keep an eye on them there. And that's how they're... And there you go. That's what happened.
Yeah, it's so sad.
It is.
Was you here when the incident happened, or?
No, that happened. The murders happened a while before I moved in.
But did you know about him?
I didn't.
Wow, and they didn't inform you about him?
Nothing. The only time I heard about it was when the guys told me about it, yeah.
And did you feel kind of like, to the council, like, fucking hell?
Oh, hang on, murder.
Why haven't they told me, like?
Over drugs as well, and that was an accidental murder over there, apparently. The wrong person answered the door and they just got blown away.
And they didn't even fucking tell you, like?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. Could be my neighbour, you know what I mean?
That's so fucking sad, isn't it?
It's the way life is.
And what about, like, some of the elderlies you said, how do they think about it? Are they concerned, or?
Sean wants out there, I know that for a fact. You know? But, well, I can't speak for her.
Of course.
I'm not gonna, you know?
No.
But
you from
I know,
your vibe is some of the people in there.
I know people that they're on this house swap scheme thing.
It's trying to find someone who's willing to swap, innit?
And as soon as they mention Llantrisant, no chance, goodbye. No way. So it's got a pretty bad reputation.
And it's literally just one street.
That's it, yeah, this is it.
That is crazy.
You know, I've been told to keep my windows shut. I just don't feel safe here half the time. And like I said, we got rats running around all over the place, like they own that place. Even the cats are scared of them.
Yeah.
The cats won't do nothing. It's unreal.
That's crazy.
But in this weather, they say open your windows. Oh, you can't, apparently. Because you open your window and your telly's gone. I don't know how much truth is in that. You know, it's never happened to me.
Yeah. No, but that is concerning, isn't it?
Of course
You
it
know,
is.
you can't even have your windows open.
Well, exactly.
Well, fucking shit all really. Killings, shootings, drugs, stabbings, everything. Partying, all stupid times, days, nights.
And they just sat there listening to that, like, not phased.
They know all about it. They know all about it. It's like me and my daughters, we were in there, sat in when we heard all the shooting and all, like, you know, everything going on.
Bye bye.
You know, it's all, it is what it is, isn't it?
Sad, isn't it, Ron?
Yeah, we want to get out of here, we do, we want to stay
Yeah.
we got little ones, like, they bother with these little lot as well, like, do you know what I mean? So
there's a little tiny community of you then trying to hold it down, like?
yeah, but it's like an ongoing battle, isn't it?
I better?
Happening, bro. So
Wow, crazy.
it's just one of them places, isn't it? Like, you know, I wouldn't recommend anyone down here, you know. And you got all the disabled people that's got no hope as well.
Well, yeah, I've spoken to one and he said they're trying to
Yeah.
get a transfer. He's
Tell
like,
you who you want to speak to, it'd be Duncan right on the end.
is he on the floor?
But he's, you see where all the planters are?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it'll be that door right on the end, on the bottom. He'll be the one to speak to. He sees everything that goes on around here, he does. Everything.
Hang on a minute, so... Wait, what, the last one with the roof coming out, or are you on about the door facing us?
You see all those windows up there, second floor?
All the windows, yeah?
Yeah. You see underneath?
Yeah.
See where the satellite is?
Yeah.
The door right by there,
Him?
Duncan.
I'll give him a knock,
Duncan is
yeah.
his name. See Adam, with long-haired Adam, sent
All right,
over
yeah.
to do one.
So are you from round here, or no?
Originally from Cardiff, originally.
Yeah.
Greenstown. But he just had another bloody stabbing, like, you know what I mean?
So you've come from Grangetown to here. Did you think this was
No,
like
I've lived Barry and everything as well.
Did you think this would have not been like this, though? Because I think of Talbot Green, I just think of
Until you
Nando's and
get
JD
down-
Sports.
Yeah, you get down this end, it's just this area, just this estate. The Green Park estate is shithole. proper
Yeah.
shithole.
It's like a prison wing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's literally like a mad wing, like the music blazing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a little bit.
What do you think, Kai? What do you think?
It's a bit sketchy up here, isn't it? Like, it is a bit like Greenstone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much smaller scale, scale.
Yeah. So what do you think needs to be done with this place, or to improve it?
Get most of the people out, knock the places down and rebuild. Even the houses are falling apart. I've got a beam, goes across my kid's room. We've been waiting for like 2 years for it to be fixed. It's all rotting away. Pull all the beam out, all the plasterboards falling off, all the handles off the doors. No soundproofing. Do you know what I mean? The mould comes in everywhere, and you get your windows smashed in every so many days.
Do you?
Well, I don't know, but most of them do.
Fucking hell, mate. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, not the best of places.
Yeah.
Jan will probably do one for you as well.
Oh yeah. That'd be alright. Well, thank you very much,
Yeah,
mate.
no
Honestly,
probs, man,
right,
no
mate.
probs.
Thank you for talking to
No
us, mate.
probs,
Means
no
a lot.
probs.
Well, this is a unique house. Duncan, your name is.
Yes, Lord.
How's it going, Duncan?
All right, apart from the sheep round here, but a few years ago I got attacked and robbed.
Roth.
Robbed.
Yeah,
Ah.
sorry.
It's my Yorkshire accent though. And on a Sunday morning, and he hit me and ripped my shirt and all my blood and everything, and he took all my money, and he got 2.5 years, and he served a third. And he's a local boy, and I still see him every day now.
Round here?
Yeah.
You're joking me.
No,
Do you feel safe?
no, not now.
Have you ever spoken to him since?
Well, if I do, no, he's got to start the conversation with me. Then I can get him rearrested.
So he avoids it. He's never come back for
No,
second
no.
round. Or...
But it's really rough around here now. It's dangerous.
What was it like when you first moved here? Was it the same or?
Lovely and quiet, and we used to have, there's a big function room upstairs. We used to have clothes parties, birthday parties, sing artists on, but it's got really rough. It's not safe. And now with that shooting down here, it's not safe at all.
Before the shooting happened, did you see it getting? Was it already bad?
Well,
People just want to know now because of the shooting.
It's always been like about 6-7 years now.
Yeah.
And they always seem to pick on me. And why should I move out? This is my home.
Pick on you? When you say they pick on you, like, what, you think you're targeted?
Yeah, I'm targeted. I can't say targeted. I'm picked out because I got attacked and robbed initially. Well, because I got cerebral palsy, I lived for 40 years in Yorkshire, and nobody touched me because the Simpsons name was a good name.
Yeah, community, reputation, everything, innit?
And I come down here and I get, excuse my French, picked on.
Yeah, look, you're in a wheelchair, you know, you're disabled, and you've got to put up with us. I'm really sorry to hear about that, mate.
And I really got attacked big time. So I went to, if you look on Wales Online, newspaper, you'll see me.
Okay, I will.
Disabled man gets attacked going to the pub.
In the pub? Where was that?
No, going to the pub.
Oh, going to the pub, sorry. So was that round here then?
Yeah, you know the longboat by the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah, on a Sunday morning, 10:30.
Oh,
So I phoned my main carer then, Natalie, who sat there, and she come and pick me up.
She's in the background, scared to show her face.
I'm not bloody bothered.
What's she like, Nat? She good
She's
woman?
a good, lovely woman, aye.
And just, obviously you don't know on camera, but what do you think of the place?
Oh, I've been in the Duncan shop about 28, 30 years.
Yeah.
I've had to jump the wall to people where they've been fighting. You see people in the middle of the day getting beaten up to them. It's really bad. Really, really bad. We've seen a hell of a difference.
Yeah.
A hell of a difference. Since it's all way before the shooting. I mean, when I first came here, there was like hanging baskets. It was really pretty. It was beautiful. And there was loads of like lovely people here. Now it's terrible. Duncan's got security cameras everywhere. Yeah, and it's bad for you, isn't it?
And I've got security lights all the way around my property.
Well, you know, without the problems you've got, you don't need to have that added stress and worry, do you?
And the police aren't bothered.
In all fairness, they were brilliant to you, mind, because he was going to the longbow, he was.
Yeah.
And the guy stopped him and asked him for the time. And next thing then, he stole his phone, everything, he attacked Duncan and that, and the police then they used to walk him back and forth the pub. In all fairness, they after about 2 or 3 weeks you could have a break and everything, but he had counselling.
I think the thing with the police is we all know they're under resourced, don't we? And the sad reality is they're reactionary. They're not prevention, are they?
No.
It's never we're going to prevent this. It's reactionary from it takes a serious incident, then they will react to it and they will be on job then. It's like a trend, isn't it? 2-3 weeks they're there, and then when it dies off, they're gone again.
Well, we got 2 shops in Talbot Green.
You have?
Yeah, got 2 shops in Talbot
Well, we went to the meeting in the
did
pavilion. Yeah. Well, we waited outside and spoke to the community.
I was going to go and everything, but we were busy in the shop. And yeah, we got 2 shops in Talbot Green. One in Talbot Green, one in Pontyclun.
What do you have?
We have a sweet shop and a florist.
Amazing.
And in Pontyclun we got a baby shop and a lady shop and that. And a couple of months ago, it was just before we went to Paris to watch the rugby, me and my husband and son. And the lady who works for me, I got a lovely lady working in the shop on a Wednesday, Thursday and a Saturday. And she said, Nat, where are you to? And I said, I'm just coming up. I said, to close the shop. And she said, oh, can you get my son, Curtis, to check the camera? I was like, yeah, okay.
I'll put it down there.
And some guy tried to come and hide in the shop. So when we pulled up, I'm dull as a brush. So I said, I'm literally coming up the road. I said, has he got a hat on and that? And there was a big coloured gentleman chasing him and everything. And she said, yeah, that's him. She said he just come and tried to hide in the shop, and I had to, push him out. So when we pulled up, he was sat in a taxi, and I was like, oh, are you okay? I said, why was you hiding in the shop? And he just got out and punched me in the head.
Oh my gosh.
Luckily, my husband and son was there, and he was just fighting them, spitting at me, but he just had this thing about me, and he was just trying to attack me all the time. And the next day then was when the guy went and tried to stab in the police station. But in all fairness, the police, because it's right across the road from Greg's, they were straight there. Do you know what I mean? Because, yeah, he attacked, but he was on day release from a local mental institution. And they said that, how do you think he got on? I said, not very well, I can assure you.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the carer couldn't do nothing with him at all. But they arrested him and took him off and everything. And, yeah, and it was never like that. Do you know what I mean?
So where do you think the problems of Talbot Green are coming from?
I just think that they move in people out and then they move in other people back in. We had lovely people, a lot of people who lived across the road there used to work for Duncan and Sean. Because Sean is Duncan's wife, she got cerebral palsy and she's in hospital at the minute.
As you can see in the pictures up there.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's just getting beyond a joke. And then you get a lot of lovely people, like Adam, who just filmed everything. Him and his wife Carly, they're brilliant to Duncan. Absolutely brilliant. But it's just, I don't know, I just think they're moving people in. But I mean, myself when I was caring, and my husband and my son have all, and we've gone out and jumped the fence to people because there's a certain house that's not too far away. They're physically, they're dealing drugs in daylight. Police know about it. And
well, I've just been over there speaking to the kids, speaking to the Adam, and you were saying shooting this, and the kids are just sat there like that, not phased. They just know everything,
honestly, it's crazy. And I had to jump the fence. And my husband, when he was, because we used to do 2 at a time, we'd stay in and there. He was with me this one time, so there was 2 boys fighting, and he went out to see him, and then another carer who gone, Nikki. There was 2 boys fighting over there. 2 boys fighting with one guy, and they beat him to a pulp, and she had to jump out and get him, didn't she?
Did you know that Joanne girl then? Did you know? Never seen her?
Only walking past.
I've seen her walking past. But you see, the policeman wanted me to go to court in October to be a witness. But everybody knows me around here with my Yorkshire accent. So I stand out like a sore thumb.
No, you don't want to be a target, do you? And I think that's what the police don't understand, or they do understand in a way, but they know that the only way they get convictions from that is through. You're the one who's going to be left on your own at night,
exactly.
isn't it?
Yeah. And a couple of weeks before that, I don't know if it was related to the shooting, but they came down and they were actually in the complex because there's a lady in the bottom flat, right at the bottom, and they scared the life out of her, and they were looking for these people. And she said, they don't live here, they cross the road. And that was literally like 2 weeks before it happened.
Wow.
And it's not safe. Yeah. But why should I move out?
You do work at the police, they are patrolling, they back and forth and everything. But like Duncan, he's not a very good sleeper. And like obviously he's on his own, do you know what I mean? He only has so much care throughout the day and he's on his own and everything. So he's outside like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's all it is police back for.
And the fighting, right? Yeah. Early hours of this morning they were at it.
But it's so bad that Duncan won't actually, he's been sleeping in his wheelchair for 4 years now.
Because you don't want to get out of the...
He won't go to bed. Because he's on his own doing the right, he feels safe that if he's in his wheelchair...
He's a bit ready, more ready.
He's more ready to get out there, do you know what I mean? So if somebody actually broke in here, he could get out, or he got a lifeline around his neck.
Duncan, man, I'm sorry, mate.
Honestly, he's been through it. And he's been through it.
Yeah, mate.
I've had enough, but why should I move out? Because then, I'm going to swear now, you can edit this if you want. But why should I move out for these fucking bastards? They've won then, haven't they? But why should I do that?
Well, do you think you'd be able to get moved if you wanted to? Because I've spoken to 1 or 2 people, and they're saying I'm trying to get an exchange, and I can't.
Thing is, because this is a disabled complex, and
you would. Yeah, you probably would.
Have to find something
you would.
And but I'm the only one around here who's reporting all this every night, right? And nothing happens, you know. None of this lot reported. Because
they're scared as well, innit? Probably.
Yeah.
I get it. I've lived that life, you know.
Yeah.
The grass culture, it's all real. Like I get it.
I mean,
Go.
I think things should change around here now, because all the time they're putting young people in, and like young women who are pregnant. But if they're not on drugs when they first come here, they will be when they leave, because it's really rough, and I'm worried for my own safety now. And all right, the police turn up, but they don't seem bothered. And there's one house which is nearby here, they're dealing all the time, and it's rough. And I sit out there and minding my own business, having a beer, and they sat on that grass verge taking drugs in front of me.
Wow.
And ironic thing is, I know them all, and they just do it. They don't care. They don't care at all. But
No.
why should I move up for these pillars? You know, this is my home. I get up early hours in the morning and them buggers are still in bed all bleeding day. And
Yeah.
it's not fair.
Yeah. Thank you for speaking to me. Really
So,
appreciate
all right,
it.
lad, anytime, come down and have a beer if you want.
Yeah, I will. I will pop down again,
Bring,
mate.
bring a crate cup, will you?
Yeah, I'm going to pop down again and see you, mate, and check up on you, right? Because this is not on, is it?
Well, do you want me details?
I'll take your details now, I will. Not on camera.
No.
You'll have all sorts ringing you. Lovely to
How
meet
do I
you.
get a copy of that, though?
I'll send you the link.
Aye,
So you are very out in the open, boy, here, aren't you?
aye. And I've got all my security lights up, so you...
So these will ping off, is it?
Yeah.
And how big is yours? Is it that one window, two windows?
All the way
Goes
down.
down to the,
That's all yours, is it?
Yeah.
Shut up. Well, I never knew that.
Yeah, it's all the way down.
That's what you don't want to move.
I've got 3 fucking bedrooms, yeah.
Hey, I get it, but no, you're right. Why should you, innit?
And I'm growing all my own veg. Look, all my tomatoes
Brilliant.
are coming up. And
Brilliant.
please keep in touch with me, will you?
100%. 100%, I promise.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just say that.
he's a character. No room.
Yeah.
You take care, Dunk. I'll see you
All
very
right,
soon.
well, you take care and all, lad.
This is the Talbot Green that I know. Yeah. Before my drug addiction, this is where I'd come home with my dad on a weekend or in the weeknights, do a little bit of shopping in TK Maxx, Sports Direct, M&S. What about you, Kai?
First time I come up was you in KFC.
Yeah.
Stay central.
Yeah, stay central, brother. Well, just say, yeah. So, no, sorry. I was going to say, so you never heard of Talbot Green before then? It was never a place that you come or anything, was it?
Not really, no.
Yeah. Well, I remember it. But I just want to say as well, from the when we talk about like what the locals were saying about like Three Saints and the problem that's risen more recently and the shoplifting stuff, I just want them to know that people were shoplifting here anyway. People come here from all over the country to shoplift here because it's a retail park. So this isn't just a problem because of them in Three Saints. Yes, Ranks. Yes, right, lad. It's not just a problem because of the people within Talbot Green. I used to come here shoplifting. Not proud to say it, but I did. Used to park literally outside the police station, ironically enough, cut through the doctors, hit the shops and go back. But yes, it might exacerbate it, but this is the Talbot Green that I know, right? A lovely retail shopping centre with a beautiful view of the Billy Winds, you know? Have a little walk down. But you know when you look at this, so yeah, no, yeah. Would you ever expect that place, you know,
No.
just behind these?
No. This is like a totally different area, isn't it?
You know, normal people from, well, not just Talbot Green or Llantrisant come here. They come from all over. Do you know what I mean? Hello there, mate. Could you tell us your name?
Died snook.
And I notice you have a litter pick. Are you cleaning the car park?
I am.
So, are you from Talbot Green?
No, I'm from St Harry.
Okay. But you're here most days, yeah? Hi mate, how's it going?
Every day bar Saturday.
Right then, and could you tell me what you think of Talbot Green?
Talbot Green's okay. Yeah. So, the people that I've known and met over the years have been okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always known Talbot Green to be a lovely place, you know. It's only more recently that, you know.
We have a coffee regularly in Bradley's, which is a lovely little coffee shop. Shop occasionally in Philco's. Sometimes the Talbot News, because you can pick up parcels there from
Amazon and stuff, is it?
Well, I don't buy from Amazon, but
yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah. Apart from that, yeah, I find the people good.
Yeah. What were these two shops by here?
What were they? They were banks.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
And no one's looked to take them on, are they? Or?
Well, they had a meeting last week. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this, but they had a meeting last week to decide what they can do to improve the rental
Business
prospects.
rates.
Yeah.
It's a joke, innit?
Because, well, to me, if I owned these, one of the annoying things would be, we've had a Barclays Bank there shut down. This used to be this used to be my bank.
Is this nothing here? Is this like a fake window sort of thing?
Yeah, this is vets now.
Oh, it is actually the vets, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's empty as well up there. I didn't notice that, yeah. Sad.
The last time it was used was a charity shop. The time before that, it was a nail bar.
Looked like a chippy. You never know, you might get a Turkish barbers up here. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know, because my son cuts my hair, so...
Vape shop? Another vape shop?
I don't know. I no comment, because my son vapes, my daughter vapes, my daughter-in-law vapes.
I think the reason I said it was because it seems like a common trait that everywhere you go now, where shops are empty, they're just putting barber shops everywhere, which it's a bit of a joke, really, because us locals would like to...
It's like phone shops and, as you say, vape shops, and it's every shop that shuts down seems to be...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about the issues that have arisen more recently in Talbot Green? Do you think they're just isolated incidents, or do you think there is actually issues here that need addressing?
Well, there is issue needs addressing everywhere. I don't think Talbot Green is any worse than... It's just one of those things that happens, as far as I'm concerned. It could be anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I really don't. I don't watch television. I don't really. The only thing I watch is YouTube, and listen to the radio.
That's the best way, mate.
So yeah. So I don't want to talk about television.
Well, make sure you. Well, for quite, of the latter generation, let's say, fair play to you. You're quite in tune that you don't watch television, you know.
But it's shit, isn't it?
It is. It feeds you shit, don't they?
They turn people into vegetables, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
You know, the lowest common denominator. So,
YouTube, you can choose what you want to watch.
Which is
inform
what I do.
yourself.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Central Club Podcast, and you are now on YouTube yourself, sir.
Oh, I don't know if I want to be.
What's your name? Di, nice to meet you. If you could describe Talbot Green in a couple of words, how would you describe it?
Nice, livable area. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Di. Okay, so where we are now, we're at the Army Cadets Talbot Green Pavilion. We're on our way over to the community centre, where some of the residents of Talbot Green, some of the concerned residents, are having a meeting with, I don't know, local councillors and local police. We've been invited to head on over for when they come out to hopefully speak to some of the locals and find out what they think of the place. How's it changed? Is it changed in their eyes? And, what do you think needs to be done? Of course, it's changed because they're having a meeting. But we're gonna go and have a little chat now. Stay central. And look at that though, for a little football pitch. That's fucking beautiful, that is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Look at it. I wonder, it must be Talbot Green Football Club or something then, is it? Surely. Alright boys? What? A vlog? Yeah.
Stay central.
Stay central.
Oh, here we go.
This looks different. I didn't even know this was here.
That's mad, isn't it?
So, this is it then.
It's like going to a different place altogether.
So, obviously, I don't think like the organisers, not everyone there knows we're coming. Neither do the police, so we're not going to go actually in. They're just by there. Bro, yeah, look. Yo, they're in there. It's like a big table with all the police officers and officials, and then there's a row of chairs with all the locals in. What we'll do is, we'll go around there and I'll speak to the youngsters, and we'll wait for these. We'll try and get a little video in and all.
I always feel like I'm being naughty when I'm doing stuff like that.
Dear. Come on then, let's go speak to the youngsters. These are kids who live in the area, so, you know, maybe they want to have a say in what they think. Right, boys, do you want to say a couple of words before we go?
I live here.
Speak up then, boys.
I'd say living in Talbot Green, it's not a choice, it's a lifestyle, personally. It's a wonderful place to grow up, and with the unfortunate shooting that happened, we just got to move on and show the little passion.
Yeah.
I like living in Talbot Green. There's lots of nice places to eat, so I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I like food.
I like food as well. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, what about you boys?
I live in Llantrisant, so I don't really know this place too well, but Karen does.
You obviously don't know much about football either with that top, do you?
All I've got to say is peace and love.
Yeah?
Peace and love.
Personally, I think that Talbot Green has changed through the years, but it's got better because they've done up places more in Talbot Green.
Yeah.
And I think it's got better.
So how old are you?
We're 14.
You're all 14, yeah, similar
he's
age.
13.
Yeah.
And so you actually think it's got better then, so?
Yeah.
That's good.
Nah, it has.
I like falls.
No, yeah. Someone's got shot. Yeah, but
That's in the past. I like the optimism.
Maybe not like the people, but like they've done
Facilities
like
for
the
the youth,
they've
I like falls down there.
they've
Before we jump in.
You got a waterfall? Where?
Yeah, no, so it's down there. It's like you can jump off.
It's an
it
actual
now,
waterfall, like.
Kind of. It's a little one.
Deep water?
Yeah, it's really deep.
Is it?
Yeah, it's quite good down there.
Oh, bro, we need to go and have a little look at that, innit?
Was it over my head?
Yeah.
What? Is it like natural water, is it?
Yeah.
How far? How far would you, is it like, that's Smile Like Woods, isn't it?
It's like, so you go out the park, turn left, turn right down
the first right.
Yeah.
and then you go all the way down, turn left, you see massive houses.
Okay.
So it'll say private properties.
You'll see the street on the roundabout, and then you go through all the way.
Okay.
The first right from you follow that road.
Oh, we'll have to have a look at that. Did you know you had a famous UFO crashed in those woods as well? Did you know about that?
Well, there's aliens.
I did know about that.
I didn't have a clue.
You do about that?
Yeah.
Of course I knew.
We interviewed the main witness, Kaz Clark, and yeah, it's terrible, like, do you know what I mean?
We did that in English.
Gotta say one last thing up there, the baby.
Yeah, the baby.
Why?
That's our football club.
It's called The Baby.
And up the Brunner.
Brunner
Wolves.
Do you, obviously I'm speaking to some of the older generation who seem to have quite concerns about the Three Saints Hostel. Do you know anything about this place?
No, I don't know a clue.
Never heard about it?
No.
That's really interesting that you guys have never even heard about it. So do you know where the Royal Mint is? You know, that way there's like a hotel hostel where basically homeless people have been housed, and some like quite vulnerable mental health, drug addicts and what, and apparently like the locals are quite concerned that they're coming down into Talbot Green and causing a bit of trouble. You haven't seen any of that, though, have you?
Nah, but
You haven't seen none of that, have you?
Well, you all seem quite sheltered lads, like, and that's a good thing, like.
well raised.
Yeah.
Up my mother.
Yeah. Well, fair play to you guys. I'm And you would say you're happy with all your facilities here? You'd say,
Yeah.
wow, that's a first, isn't it, Dal?
Yeah.
Is that a first?
Maybe not the people.
Maybe not the people.
Oh, there's always something, isn't it?
Maybe not the people, but like the facilities, and yeah, it's like quite nice because they've done this pitch again.
It's a lovely football pitch. Is this your?
Nah, we're
for a better team. You play for
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, and Brenner, do they have like a senior team and as well?
Yeah.
Oh, fair dues. So it's
Yeah,
so
Decay beat 5-1.
No, they didn't.
What was the time last time we played you? 8-0?
It's a shame that their team just got relegated.
so you're all in different teams, different areas.
We're all in the same.
How are you all connected? School, yeah?
We go at Pant.
Right, I see. Is that the one which is like
just down the road.
Clean way? Right, it's a good school?
Well, I don't. Well, it's big.
I hate Bev Cheatham.
You can't say that.
Oh, cut that.
Is this like a lovely teacher or something?
Cut that out. Cut that out. But well, personally, I don't like the school, but it is quite big and like, I don't know, it just looks good.
It's a nice school, but the teachers, yeah.
Don't like the teachers now.
Yeah.
Some are nice.
Do you think in years' time you'll look back and say, do you know what, they weren't that bad? Or do you genuinely not like them?
Yeah. I will. Miss Mills. Yes.
Miss Mills, yeah. Shout out to Miss Mullins.
Shout out to Miss Jenkins.
Oh, school, you probably hear this off your parents all the time, like, but from my perspective, school is the best time of your life, innit, bro?
Yeah.
I wish I could hold, if I had the pause button.
At the time, you don't like.
No, and you won't. That's the beauty of it, I think. Like, you probably will envy it and just be like, I can't wait for this to be over. But you look back on these times, you guys here now with your shoes off, playing in your socks, having a game of footy in the summer holidays. This is the best time of your lives.
We don't do that anymore, do we?
I look like a right fucking weirdo if I did. Let's crossbar challenge quickly. Come on in. Dal boy, you're the ball boy over there. I'm only joking.
Don't put me in goals, just chip it over me.
Come on in.
Crossbar
Should we all have a go each, yeah? What's the prize? What's the punishment? Tanas. If this boy with the Swansea top ends a bit in the bar, right?
He's Borough FC captain. Best captain now.
First one. Ooh.
Oh, that was close.
Was it? So if you miss it, you get the ball. So it's quite a fair way to play.
He'll be the ball boy.
Oh, he's ball boy now. Great stuff.
Ah.
Who's the best player then, boys?
Me.
Oh, the Swansea Jack. Who'd you play for? Brenner. They're really good then, yeah. Welsh League or?
Really good.
What is it? What league are we in? Bridgend, Sport Talbot.
Sky there. I actually thought I was looking at Marcus Rashford then for a second.
So what do you think about Snoop Dogg anyway?
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, happy with that, you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a good man.
I think it's awful, to be fair.
Yeah? What do you think of it?
So do any of you follow Cardiff? I know I see a City top here. Oh, you are?
I'm getting a season ticket next
Yeah, you there next season, yeah? Make sure you meet me down by the statue and we'll do a little interview after the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Ooh! Bit more conviction. Just wasn't it?
I got ahead.
Yeah, so do you think we'll do well this season? Or?
Yeah. No losses.
Win the league.
Probably.
We should, on paper, win the league, like, you know. I really hope we do. And do you think, what about the takeover? What about the takeover, boys?
Oh, yeah.
I know, it's pathetic, isn't it? I think they will come. We'll just, obviously, it might be at the start of the season.
Yeah. I mean, got a new manager, like.
Yeah, and to be honest, Ruben Caldwell's been performing. It looks like he's really investing in him, which is positive.
He always does that, though.
It's his make or break in it this season.
He always does it. He always plays good for 2 games, and then...
Oh!
That was the closest, I reckon, so far.
Right it. Go.
No, it's not.
John Erling.
Are you having a go?
I'll have to have a go, won't I?
Go on then.
You having a go?
Yeah, I'll have a shot. I'll have a go.
I'll be terrible, mate, but...
Broke his knee.
And he almost had it. I was going to say the barriers don't count. It's in the background up there, look, with the Billy Wint. Some lovely sights up there. Go on, lads.
Go on.
Oh!
Oh! That was
Nearly.
close. Here he goes.
It's all relying on this kid, isn't it? By the sounds of it.
He's under pressure.
What position did you play? Nice.
He's a centre back. But
Centre back.
He goes into midfield sometimes.
Oh, unlucky, bro. Unlucky.
That was close. That was.
No go or me?
Do you want to go first and then I'll go? No,
Go on.
I'll go.
Someone take the mic off
Anyone
him.
want that mic?
This is ooh, shit, sorry, someone's phone. I know. Sorry. Yeah, true. You're not related, are you?
Yeah, he's my cousin.
Fuck off.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Told me Ramsey was your cousin before.
As well. They all make no related.
Yeah, inbred. Yeah, definitely.
That was close, though.
Hereditary. Come on then, you are.
Come on then, show us what
You
you
take the
got.
glasses off because I need a bit of concentration. I'm shit. Just to say, rugby's my sport, boys.
Stay central.
Oh, the post count. Give me one more go. That don't count. It's a lovely picture, isn't it? Someone lay me off.
Here we go.
Nah, I'm not getting any air here, am I, boys? Shocking. Well, I won't put that bit out.
Just my one, like.
All right then, so just quickly, all around, Talbot Green in a couple of words. You go first.
Good food.
Good food?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Great. Fantastic.
I said a couple of words, boys.
Mid.
Mid.
It's quite nice, but it's quite rough at the same time.
Yeah. Half and half, just like a curry.
Everywhere.
Home.
Home, lovely. Thank you, boys.
Thanks, boys. Stay central.
Thank you.
What's happening, boys? How's it going?
Yeah, good.
You tell me your names.
My name's Ashton.
Oliver.
Nice to meet you. You from Talbot Green?
No, I'm from down Ton, but I'm down here most of the time.
Ton
Ton
Revel?
yeah.
Ton Revel, yeah? But you come to Talbot Green quite a bit, is it?
most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, it's not too far really, is it?
No, quick bus ride, man, yeah.
Yeah. I was up there the other day. It was like Capel Farm
yeah.
and Bringolai.
Yeah.
Both really good communities actually. You've been nuts like, but yeah, Bringolai was a bit more eventful than Capel. But what do you make of Talbot Green?
I think it's a decent place, like plenty to do down here, and good football team down here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tidy.
Yeah, I think loads of barbers though. Barbers everywhere. There's about 10 barbers in the street. Like every
Whoa,
shop's a barber's
fucking
here.
hell.
Like.
Do you know what? This is becoming a bit ridiculous now. We're seeing this everywhere. I'm not going to lie. Wherever we go, it don't matter if it's a big city, a small village, town. Like it's just barbershops everywhere and vape shops. That's the other one.
Not me. I don't like vaping.
No, well done, mate. You clearly don't like a haircut either, do you?
Oh.
I'm only joking. Look at mine, mate. I'm only messing. No, it's shit really because Talbot Green I think is a lovely place. I've always known it to be a place to come shopping.
Yeah.
You know, I live in Fairwater, just outside of Cardiff. You come through the lanes, Talbot Green shopping. I don't come here for an haircut. You know. Obviously, over the last year or so, it's obviously been in the news quite a lot for like negative things, like obviously the shooting and other things. You've got the Three Saints Hotel. I don't know if you know about that. It's just up by the Royal Mint. It's a hostel for like drug addicts and stuff. Have you seen a Talbot Green change at all, or would you say?
Me personally, no. I know obviously there's been bad things happen, but I think because they're so bad, it kind of overrides the goodness. And I think Talbot Green is a good place, and most of it is tidy. You know, everyone here that I know from Talbot Green's good people. Like, not many bad people.
For the time I've kind of came down here, came up with the boys, like it's just been the same. Nothing's really changed. Decent place.
Yeah. No. And if you could describe the people at Talbot Green in a couple of words, are they different to Ton Revel?
Well, not too much. Just tidy, like. Yeah.
Tidy.
Yeah.
Yourself.
I could say rough, but very like bouncy people. You know, fiery. I like Talbot. I've got family from here, so yeah.
Would you say Llantrisant is pretty much the same area, or are they different areas?
Oh no, I think Llantrisant's a bit of They think they're different, but they're not different at all. They're the same place.
But they couldn't maintain it anymore, so it was going to be teared down and turned into something else.
Do you know what? Or
No idea what it's going to be turned into. Watch you on YouTube.
Do you? Oh, nice to meet you, mate. What's your name?
I have. Mansell, do you do Church Village and all that?
Yeah, I've done a bit of them, yeah.
Yeah.
This has been one of the ones that I've been asked to do for a long time. I did not even know this part of Talbot Green existed, mate.
No? Yeah, no. Used to be complex for old people, residential and all that.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't, it was going to cost more to bring it up to code. So they decided to move them all out and put them somewhere else. So...
Talbot trying to reach the mic. He's so tall.
Sorry about that, mate. So, yeah, that's what they're going to do.
Yeah. So are you from around here?
Yeah, I live just over by there.
So is this site quite big then? Quite a big site, like?
Yeah, that road goes all the way round.
Yeah.
Comes all the way back round, and then it connects right out by the school.
Right, I see.
So that's it.
Mad. Didn't even know this existed, you
No.
know? I thought the part of Talbot Green that had the bar and it was down the other end. I didn't think this place existed.
Oh, this
like.
ain't bad. This is pretty quiet, to be honest. You're thinking of the one behind Tesco's and all that, where that shooting happened. Yeah.
Oh, that's where it happened, is it?
Yeah, it's behind. You've got a complex.
I've seen it, yeah.
You got a complex over there for people.
They were for over 50s, but they've dropped all sorts in there,
Yeah,
haven't
so it's behind there. That's where it happened.
Yeah.
So, but it's not too bad around here. It's pretty
No.
quiet.
Well, we went over to the field with the kids now, and they were lovely, like, do you know what I mean? And they were like, yeah, it's great, yeah. Obviously, you get good and bad everywhere, don't
Of
you?
course you do, of course you do. Man, God, you've been up in Church Village. I used to live. So I know very well what it's like. But it's nice up there as well. So it's wherever you are, you always get some bad people, get some good people. So.
Hey, it's lovely to meet you.
And
God
you
bless.
too.
Ta-ra, man.
Yeah, you have a nice day.
Ta-ra, mate. I want to say a little shout out to Ricardo, we just met.
Yeah, Ricky the Bricky.
Seems like you got his head screwed on him, don't he?
Yeah.
You know, a typical boy on a council estate knows, you know, even when you don't need to be involved in stuff or whatever, you sometimes you can't help it. Depends your generation, and etc. You know how big the area is. You're gonna be exposed to it. But he seems like you got his head switched on. You got his own bricklaying course and stuff.
He's doing well.
Brilliant. I just want to have a look at these quickly because it reminds me of like a leisure centre.
Yeah,
inside of a leisure centre.
To it, haven't it?
Squash courts and that. And there's meant to be more up here as well.
I've never seen a layout like this.
Do a wicked music video up here. I think we should get the drone out and have a little look on the drone. Apparently, these blocks go all the way around as well. So there's more that way, which we will have a little goosey. But we don't want to miss the people at the meeting, so maybe we'll go there first and then go back.
What's under there?
Just loads of rubbish, bro. Look. Loads of rubbish.
No doubt they get rats, don't they?
Mate, that's an eye-opener for me, mate, to be fair, that is. Real eye-opener.
Yeah.
And even from this side, they look a bit nuts. Yeah. Huh. Wow.
I'm all right.
There we are. Pretend I'm talking with you.
What's going on?
So we've had our pact meeting, which is the first one I've been able to get to, and I think what the community has done is come together because we're really fed up. We've just had enough of not being listened to. I think we're always being told to communicate to councillors, let's say, and the police, and report things, and even though we're reporting things, they're still not getting done. I do think the police are stretched, I won't lie, I really think they are. But when we had a really, really serious and sad incident of the lady passing away, and she was shot in Talbot Green, which is absolutely awful, we had bobbies on the beat, and that...
For a space of time, is it?
Yeah, it was for a space of time, and then obviously that disappeared. And again, I know the resources are tight, but I think the community is not getting a real picture of what's going on. And I think, in fairness to them, they're all sat there very, sort of cat in the headlights, but they've got to expect now that people are standing up and they want to hear what exactly is going on.
You just saw them pulling a funny face because I'm filming.
Who's coming into the community, and I think everyone will echo what I'm saying. We welcome everybody into the community. My family was a long time ago, you know, and I've lived here all my life. So it's not like that. It's more about, you've got a massive surge of people being brought in with housing, but they're not being supported for all their needs. So a lot of people are facing alcohol difficulties, and we're seeing that spill out onto the streets. I've picked up my 4th bottle of vodka, empty bottle of vodka this week, so that, you know, and reported it to RCT. I haven't heard anything yet, and I had to leave the 4th one because I'm being told I must leave it there for a street team to come and get. But then a child could pick that up, and they're on their holidays now. So there's things like that. People not being just talked to about their community and being fed up that there's all these incidents happening that they're reporting and nothing seems to be done, or it's a very slow pace. And again, you've got the police in there, and they've got a certain amount of resources, haven't they? There's going to be a lot of police officers that live in our community, and they're probably like frustrated. I think the council need to step up, and they also need to be honest with people in Talbot Green about what plans are, because I had to highlight, just like another gentleman did, about a licensed premises coming into Talbot Green, and RCT will agree to that, for example. Yet we've got people who are drinking at all times of the day at the moment, and a massive surge of them. So if they go into offer another licensed premises, then they're part of the problem, if you ask me. So they need to be honest with the community and just come forward and not say somebody's on holiday, or give us all those people in there had about 40 minutes to talk. You know, it's not enough.
It seems like there's two hotspots here in Talbot Green.
Yeah.
Three Saints being one, and then as the people on the streets were calling it, the front line down at the back of. Would you agree with that, or would you say it's bigger than that?
I'd say it's bigger than that. I'd say you've got a big problem going down into Quaker Lane. I'd say you've got the Three Saints. You've got housing in Talbot Green, which has now obviously become quite full and is populated with a variety of different people who've got a variety of different issues. There are some lovely people living there, and it's really horrible for them as well. But there are people there who are ruining it for others.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just, I can't talk for the people who live, say, further up into Talbot Green. There's people in Llantrisant. I mean, you can come to the crossroads and have somebody from the Three Saints wander up, and mostly drunk or on drugs, and come at you in your car. I've had that. You know, so it's more than one thing. I can't just say, I don't think it's fair for everyone to just say it's the Three Saints. It's a massive problem.
We've just been up there and spoken to some of the people up there, and like I was just saying to the lady then, my last year in my job for Kaleidoscope was a drug and alcohol worker. I used to go there once a week to offer training to some of them, and like they don't have any cooking facilities. They have absolutely nothing.
People don't realise
so
that as well.
The only thing they can do is they have to come here, which is the closest place 2 miles away. You know, half of them don't have many. The money goes straight to the landlord. So they're shoplifting straight away for whether it's a Greggs. You've got a Greggs up here. It'll be Greggs. It'll be M&S. It'll be Philco's. Whatever. Sorry. If you just.
It's also the shop on the Bull Ring up in Llantrisant, because they come up over the common. And that's just been taken over by somebody else. And they're having terrible.
Well, that's another hotel. Or
no, it's just a shop.
Oh, right, okay.
Just greengrocers, and but they're having terrible trouble. But my point in there was, what is the vetting of people from outside the area coming here?
There isn't, is there? It's prison release. Like, it's a mix of prison release, homeless, kicked out of your house. It's a mix. There is no vetting.
But they have a duty of care. These people have a duty of care to the people who already live here.
Of course.
And they're not enforcing that duty of care, are they? By bringing people in from outside who have got these problems, or if they bring them in, they're not putting a programme together for these guys to go on.
When so have you lived here long in Talbot Green or Llantrisant area?
Yeah, 61 years.
When did you see the decline? When did you start to see the decline here? Has it always been a problem?
So for 40 years there's been a problem on Green Park with drugs.
Is that's that street down the bottom?
Yeah. Flats down the bottom.
Yeah, okay.
For 40 years there's been a drug problem. And I raised that in there. Why didn't they stop it? Because we knew where the flats were. We knew who the people were, and the coppers did. They didn't do anything about it. But they're still not doing anything about it because they know the people. They know the drug dealers are. They know who's taking drugs. They know who's drunk. Go and arrest them. Just do their job. Problem is, we got PCSOs. So we've got 3 PCSOs. They haven't got the power of arrest. So in my point...
Waste of time.
Waste of time, absolutely.
And they get paid more. They get paid more than police officers, you know, innit? They're on a better salary.
I don't know what their salary is. I'm not really interested in what their salary is.
But you're not arrested. But you're paying someone for a better price. And you're not able to arrest them.
Waste of time. So
I look at it like, I don't know if you agree, but if there's already a drug problem there, 3 Saints now dropping a load of drug addicts in is just like rich pickings. It's like we got more clientele, and they're gonna come.
It seems to be the flats across the road here. Lanley Road was beautiful, but then they built some flats there. They're having major problems there. They're having major problems in this area. So, it's not just isolated areas, unfortunately.
It's happening all over though.
Certainly in the last 10 years, there's been a steady decline of the whole area, would you say? Yeah.
It seems like there's a good turnout today, so what that shows to me, unfortunately, is the community are really concerned.
You care about it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Would you like to say anything?
It's the biggest
Would you
turnout.
Thank you.
Sorry. It's the biggest turnout ever, according to one of the police guys that was up the front. I think I had a little count, there's about 55 or 60 in, which is pretty good. There were 30 odd last time. But it's been very well publicised, which is helpful.
Yeah, well, I found out through Radie. I actually interviewed her in the market one day, and she said about Talbot Green, which was something we already knew about. We have a lot of people message us saying do Talbot Green. I always knew Talbot Green is the place to go shopping on a Saturday or a Sunday. You know,
Well,
it's sad to
it is,
see.
providing you're not deterred by the inadequacy of the car parking these
Yeah.
days.
There's other problems then.
Well, that's been a problem for 25 years or whatever. I should just say I'm a local community councillor, so I'm here because I've got a different hat on. This is part of my patch, but I don't live in Talbot Green, I live in Llantrisant.
Yeah. So I always look at it the same. Other people would disagree with me and say it's not the same, obviously. But they are connected, aren't they? Llantrisant and Talbot Green.
Well, yes, and of course there's 3 Saints. Llantrisant is halfway between the 3 Saints.
Well, they got the common that way and Talbot Green that way, haven't they?
Yeah.
And you know, I heard a story. We just come back from 3 Saints, and someone was kicked out of 3 Saints 2 days ago, and he killed himself. Like, so it's just like, where is the care? It's not just for your protection, obviously, but there was no protection for that guy. They just kicked him on his way, and he's just gone and killed himself. It's really sad.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I mean, that sort of thing has been a problem society-wide, you know, UK-wide for a hell of a long time, really.
What do you think needs to be done here? And is this something that is a bigger problem? Are we seeing this in every community, or do you think this is just a Talbot Green issue right now?
I'm not going to speak for South Wales because I don't feel qualified to. I came back here 7 years ago, so my long-term memory is probably not that good. But I think that every branch that was at that head table tonight, we all know that they've all got their own issues to deal with.
Was you on the head table?
No.
I thought you was in the firing line.
No, as a community councillor, no. It was organised by Sarah Jane Davies and the police guys, whose job it is to organise packed meetings, because packed is police and communities together, and the idea is that people get together and air their views about whatever. Certainly an hour isn't long enough, and I think that's absolutely
Well,
right.
I bet there was people there who didn't even get a word in edgeways, was there?
No, absolutely. But, I mean...
And that's understandable for police, and I suppose they're busy as well. And like they said, they are they're under-resourced, isn't they, really?
Well, I think this is the whole point, that you've got several housing associations attended, a couple were not able to, for whatever reason, and you've got, you know, your local RCT councillors, and you've got several different grades of police officer with different levels of responsibility, all of whom are saying the same thing, which is we haven't got the budget, we haven't had the budget for years, you can only stretch so far, and that applies actually beyond local government, doesn't it? It applies in all kinds of fields that we know very well.
Did anyone from 3 Saints attend today?
I doubt it, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah. It's strange, isn't it? You know?
Well, it would depend on whether or not they're on social media and would dream of attending that sort of thing. I kind of...
This is a community thing, isn't it, at the end of the day? And you think that they would want to get involved, surely, you know?
I don't think you can hold it against Three Saints residents for not turning up.
Not the residents, I mean the actual...
Oh, you mean the
like,
management?
the management,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't imagine they would. You know, but yeah. No. What's your name, sorry?
Ellie. Ellie Jones.
Nice to meet you, El. Thank you for speaking to us. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, lovely to meet you.
Yeah.
How we're cooking. Go on then.
No, I'm here after the meeting in Talbot Green, and there's been such a massive turnout because it's such a community area. Everybody here cares. Everybody cares about each other, about the children, about the elderly people, and we just want a safe place now, Talbot Green, to be back where it was many years ago, and we want to be able to just walk around with no, you know, a lot of people just antisocial behaviour, just drinking heavily, taking drugs openly, with no respect for people, no respect for, you know, for children, no respect for the elderly people, and it's just people have had enough. People are at their wits' end because...
Well, I was going to say, what do you think the last straw was then of all of this then?
Well, the shooting.
It was the shooting.
It
went away from it being antisocial to a serious...
It's got the shooting, and also there was an officer being stabbed as well, you know?
We haven't told anyone about what happened with the... Could you tell us what happened?
With the shooting? Yeah. I mean, I know someone was shot, but do you know more about it,
I don't remember all the details.
No, it don't have to be like the ins and outs.
Don't know all the details, but I know that there was a lady that was shot. I don't know if it was mistaken identity. It was it? But all I know is that the family are grieving. She was a beautiful-looking girl who didn't deserve. Well, no one would deserve to be shot, and I think she's left children behind. But this is, you know, we're devastated in Talbot Green to have a shooting. Things don't happen like this in a, you know, it's too close to home. And, you know, it's people, everybody is frightened in Talbot Green now. A lot of people don't want to move, but they're starting to put their houses up for sale because they don't know what's going to be next. And we just want reassurance from the police that, you know, they can get Talbot Green a safe place again. But there's a lot going on. We are working with, you know, with the police, with the councillors, and we just, you know, reporting things and just hoping that, you know, things will get better in time.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ray. I really appreciate that.
No, thank you.
I hope everything, well, I do hope there is improvement in the community.
There's a lot of good people in Talbot Green.
I think it needs to be a two-way street. Places like Three Saints, there needs to be support from, like, why ain't the people of Three Saints, the management community?
Why ain't the people of Three Saints here? Yeah. At the end of the day, you've got a lot of homeless, a lot of people have just come out of prison, they are staying in the Three Saints. They are vulnerable. They are told to go out 9 o'clock in the morning, come back late in the night. Why shouldn't there be some rehabilitation for them?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they've been in prison. There's a lot of them that are good people, but they're all tarred with the same brush. We should be helping them as well. And they shouldn't, because they're coming out, they're wandering around in Talbot Green, they're obviously bored, they most probably are taking drugs now, they most probably were clean in prison, and they're coming out and they're going back to their old habits.
In an environment where there's other drug users,
exactly.
In an environment where you've got absolutely nothing to do and you don't know anyone, you probably will want to end up taking drugs. It's really sad.
And the thing is, what's so sad is he's making a lot of money out of innocent people, and those people are vulnerable, and he's coining in all that money in the Three Saints.
We got told by the resident who we spoke to today that the owner, the manager, whoever, he actually has a room in there himself.
Right.
He has the best room in the middle, and he showed us the window. Right. It was like, so he lives there rent-free himself. He's eating his food. You know,
ask him the question, does he care about the people who stay there, who live there, who've been to prison, who are vulnerable, who've been through a lot of things in their life? Has he ever asked them if they want, you know, any rehabilitation, if they want to change their little lives? Have he ever cared?
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to know.
I think we'll leave it at that then. I want this video to be a balance. I want this video to show the good and show the bad, because it is good and bad everywhere you go. Yes, there's been some serious incidents in Talbot Green, but Talbot Green is a good place. It is a good place. and there's lovely people here, and there is a community. There's a community in different spots, but like we see at the community centre, a lot of them turn out and come together. I do think there's issues that need to be. Yeah, stay central.
Yeah, I just watched one of your videos yesterday,
Yeah?
Swansea. Yeah.
Oh, mate. Another person died. There's a fourth person now passed away on the Swansea one.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, mate.
Yeah, we live down Swansea now, we do.
Oh, no, sorry, the Bryn Melyn one, I
Bryn
think.
Melyn.
Yeah,
Oh,
but the
right,
Swansea
yeah.
one. Is you from Swansea? You?
No, we're from Llanarran, we are.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, then we moved down Swansea.
What do you make of Talbot Green?
I don't live here.
Yeah, no, it's right. This, Swansea. Yeah, Talbot Green's fine. Like, it's not. It's not.
Everything right here is the Luna.
Yeah, they got La Luna down there.
What's that?
It's like it's a nice fancy restaurant.
Oh, lovely.
It's like a secret garden behind.
Ooh, we'll have a look at that.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
have
just
to
you
pop-
here, is it?
My mate Carl's in the whip,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I've just been. I've had to visit this over a couple of days because I went to a community meeting here as well,
Yeah.
just to see with everything that's going on here. So
Yeah, that shooting was here as well. Wasn't
yeah,
it?
that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
so they,
That'll be on documentary somewhere, won't it?
I'm trying to get this, as accurate as possible. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think Talbot Green's a lovely place, but it has its issues like everywhere.
Yeah, it
doesn't
does.
it?
Yeah.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Take care. Bye.
Sure.
Yeah, Talbot Green, nice place. Got its issues. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. We may come back again if there's any further developments. Some interesting people here. I think what stood with me the most of this video is Duncan, stuck down there in Green Park. Cerebral palsy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, but he's disabled. He's living on a ground floor and he's petrified. But he's also stubborn. He's riddled with pride and he does not want to leave. I'm definitely going to go and see him off camera, check up on him. What a strong guy, and it's just so unfortunate that he's stuck in a street like Green Park, like others are, and they can't get out. Or it's a mix. Some of them want to get out, some of them don't, but they want it to change. Will it change? I hope so. That community meeting that I saw the other day, it looked like there was concerns from all around, not just the community, but the police as well. As for Three Saints, you know my take on drug addiction, you know my take on people with drug addicts. Those people up there are victims just as much as the girl who was shot, the wrongly mistaken girl who was shot. This government really needs to look at the British people and support them. Stop with foreign aid, look after our own. Yes, bring people like Sammy, the Afghani, what a lovely guy, bring people who actually need to be protected. Don't let people in who shouldn't and are here for bad intentions. Put that money in aid to others. Don't put them in places like the Three Saints, which is absolutely rotten. Put them in the plush hotels like you do with the illegal migrants who come here on dinghies and are not fleeing war zones. There's a lot going on here. We are in worrying times, but I'm always hopeful and I always want to stay strong, and I hope that places like Talbot Green and places all over the UK will come together and things will get better. I love you all. Stay safe, stay positive, stay central.
The Central Club.